So, I have another work update. As I'm sure you guys can tell by the title, I only worked at Walmart for a day. And I will tell you why. So, as you guys know, have some physical limitations, and I was not aware of just how badly my physical limitations were going to affect my ability to work at Walmart. Um, my physical therapist did not feel like it was a safe decision for me to continue working at Walmart. He felt like I should be doing something else. And so um, he just didn't think that it was a smart idea for me to jump into working that physical of a job full time right away. And so that is why I chose to stop working at Walmart. Thankfully, like I said, I do have the financial ability to stay at home for now while I am looking for another position. I did have an interview at the hospital for a medical assistant position in primary care. So they said I should hear from them by the beginning of next week. Today is Friday, so I only have a little bit more to go before I should be hearing from them, hopefully. Hopefully, it will be good news. If not, there are other medical assistant positions that are open, and I did tell the person that I interviewed with that I would be more than willing to be considered for another position. So it just kind of depends on what they have available. Sorry, my pants are falling down. Um, but yeah, so I feel like I am disappointing you all by going from one job to another. And yes, I should have stayed at the ophthalmology clinic until I knew for sure that this was going to be the best decision for me career-wise and work-wise. But honestly, I feel like everything happens for a reason, and regardless, I just have to go with the flow and figure out what to do from here. Um, so I just want you guys to know that I'm not trying to job hop in any way. I'm really not. But it is difficult for somebody who has physical limitations, such as myself, to try to figure out how all of this is going to work and try to figure out how to make things work, because it's difficult. So, like, I was not aware just how badly, like I said, that job at Walmart was going to affect me physically. I mean, I knew that it was a physical job, but I wasn't sure exactly how much it was going to affect me. And it ended up affecting me a lot. Like, even just doing orientation, my back was killing me. And that was only the orientation where you're like sitting in a room in a chair and doing computer work, like doing the computer modules. I wish I could have made it work because, the ability to have that full time income was great. But, like I said, I'm not giving up. I am going to find something full time. And I'm going to stay there long term. So I just need to find that perfect fit that is full time. And so, like my fiance's mom had basically told me not to settle, like to find something that I really want to do and that I enjoy, and that is not going to be difficult on me to do full time. So I just need to figure out what that is going to be. And honestly, I think it is going to be a medical assistant job or another job at the hospital. I've applied for a few different positions at the hospital. I think I've applied for a total of 3 medical assistant positions now. One in primary care, one in pain management, and one in neurology. And the one that I interviewed for was the primary care one. They asked me about like my comfort with immunizations and things like that. And if you guys want more information about my interview, I will probably end up making another video later on today to talk more about my interview. But, because I don't want to make this a connected video. Um, I am a medical assistant. I have been since 2021. And obviously, like, I could use my skills to work as a medical assistant. It's frustrating because I need that full time income. But it's also, I feel like, a blessing that I don't have the stress right now of I need that job at Walmart. I need to like bury myself into the ground trying to make it work when it's physically way too demanding on my body for somebody who hasn't worked since October of 2024. Um, and yes, the job at the ophthalmology clinic would have been fine, and I was able to physically handle that. It's just that, I kind of jumped the gun a little bit and made the wrong decision for me career wise. So I have to now deal with the consequences of making that decision and move on from there. Um, so I can't be mad at myself for making that decision because I know that I need something that is full time. It's just a little frustrating because I wish I wouldn't have jumped the gun and done that because I could be making money right now. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am no longer working at Walmart and I'm hopefully going to start working at the hospital, depending on how the interview went. And like I said, if you guys are curious, more information about the interview, I will probably make another video today. So you'll see it shortly after, like either tomorrow or the day after, talking more about that interview, probably. If not, it should be coming on my channel soon, so we shall see when I decide to upload it, or film it. But yes, that is my decision that I made. Hopefully you guys aren't upset with me about that. I only went to the one day of orientation and knew, just from the way that she was talking about the position and everything that was expected. They had told me some things that they didn't tell me over the phone in my interview. Um, so it was just things that would have been nice to know when we did our phone interview, because I would have like told her, hey, there's no way that I can do this right now. So yeah, it's a little sad and a little, disappointing, but I will find something. I'm not going to give up. So anyways, send me your positive thoughts. Please don't be negative with me because I already kind of am smacking myself in the head about this one. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video.